wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Looking really good, this one. Appears to have overcooked this one. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
That gets the job done. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, well played. And now to Bubba Watson.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par now. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Wow, that's bold. Second shot here on the 7th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, that's a bit disappointing. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for par. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He finds himself in a share of 7th. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's safely on the green. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Currently at 4 over for the day. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Tee shot is looking good here. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's inside the house of opportunity. 12 feet to the
Yo, what up,
coming
Bear? Trying to get a feel for the mechanics of the game because I did purchase the 2K25. It comes out tonight at midnight, and with that, they gave me this game while I'm waiting for the other one. So I'm trying to get used to the mechanics.
It's tracking.
There we go.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Sitting at
I'm
1
assuming
under.
that everything is going to be
Currently
pretty
tied for
much
first place.
the same as the this one
that
compared
almost
to
went
the
down.
new one. So might as
That's
well get
touch
a
of class.
Gotta say,
little
his
crash
short
course on
game
what to
is
expect.
phenomenal.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm all right.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th.
That's fucked up. You gonna look into that or contact them or what?
Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh shit. Go right about there. Go right about there. God damn, that wind took that fucking ball.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
And coming up well short.
Oh shit, 400 to 300 to 220. That ain't cool. It's no bueno.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Now
Bug
let's
the
change
shit out of
gears
him
and head
until you
over to
hear
Bubba
something.
Watson.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Hell, I sent a ticket to Blizzard about my little
Nicely
behavioral
played.
warning,
Moving
you know,
up the
because of my
leaderboard now
character
after that
name.
hole.
They never responded back to me in an email. I had to go on their fucking site and it said matter resolved. I said, we didn't resolve no fucking matter, because I just got another
Teeing off
behavioral
here at
warning
the
because
11th.
apparently somebody got offended by my character name. So that's another reason why I'm just going to go ahead and uninstall that game once I get to 300 on the Paragon board. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm done playing this fucking damn game. So unless you bug the shit out of them, they're probably not going to respond. Damn, I crushed that one.
Great shot. Second shot here on the 11th.
Oh my God, look at the green sloping from right to left. Oh my Lord. I would have to hit it like right here. No, maybe right here. Oh, that's going to be short. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, I'll take it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What have they got
Besides,
in front of
Diablo
here,
4 is
Eddie?
going
Just
downhill
gotta use the touch
rapidly.
of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. Rolling end over end.
Just watching
This
a
putt's
video, this
looking
guy
good.
has like a data sheet or something
played.
showing like from the season 7 start to its current state, and the player base just dropped by the
Now
tens of
4 back
thousands.
after that hole.
It's bad. So I'm like, you know what? I said I'm not even gonna bother continuing to play the game. Like I said, I'll try to hit the 300 if I can, and then
Teeing
it
off here
goes
on the 12th
uninstall.
hole.
I just
This
hit
player's got some
I think
lovely momentum
290
coming
or
off a birdie at the
291
last.
last night. So that game's almost done.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Damn, the wind held that son of a bitch up. Holy shit.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part
Kind
of the
of
golf
glad
course.
they gave me
And
this
this
game
shot
for
from the
free.
bunker.
So I can,
And
yeah,
there
of
it
course they're
goes
going to
from
give
the
it to that
sand.
motherfucker.
And back to the play, shall we?
So that way I can get used to
This
the
would be a
mechanics
momentum
and
saver here, getting this up and
everything
down.
else in this fucking game. Oh no, you got to go further than that, son. No, that wind. Okay, that wind didn't do shit. Now I'm back off the fucking green.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Was that from yesterday's stream? The 190 down to 146.
13 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
I'm just gonna hit it straight. Fuck it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
Because on my screen right now, when I'm looking at your channel, it shows 206 views from your stream yesterday. Yeah, when I go to your channel, Barry, and then I look at your yesterday's stream, it's 3 hours and 17 minutes. 'Cause it says here streamed 18 hours ago. It says 206 views on my screen.
Looks good.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Some nasty wind in this game.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, that wind held that up. Fuck. I'll check it in a little bit.
Wow, what happened there?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
I'm only playing one round on this. That's all. And I'll check it out.
He has this putt to save his par. That's frustrating.
These short putts
this
are
one
gonna
is for
fucking
bogey.
kill me if I play this game.
Well, that hole's behind us.
Just trying to get a feel for this motherfucker, that's all. First time playing 2K2
Our
today, so
leader
I'm
is
just trying to
currently
get the
enjoying a
feel of it
4-stroke
for
advantage.
tomorrow or midnight when the game gets released. But yeah, but I'll check that out after I'm
Yeah,
done
we
with all
find
this
ourselves
shit.
on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker,
Whoops.
not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
I'll take that.
That's a high caliber shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
I got the wind going that way. Let's do it like that.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Man, that wind, it's only 11 miles an hour. It really carries the ball. I'm really
And
gonna
here
have to
we
get
are with
used
the
to this
third
shit.
shot.
I'm just going to hit this straight.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on the chip.
Wow, that's misjudged.
That's funny. Look at that shit.
Putting for bogey. And down it goes.
like I'm playing
for
for real.
consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good
I've
sign.
been on a fucking
Now
golf
playing a
course in
little
goddamn
defensively.
6 years.
Trailing by 7 after that hole.
I will be golfing this year, though. Fuck that. It's good exercise for me anyway.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Oh, we're only at 15. I only have 4 holes left. Ouch. I gotta do something here. Let's just hit it right there. Look at that. Look how much the wind pushes that ball. Fuck.
Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
We're right about there. Hopefully.
Going with a 3-wood here.
A decent bounce, but not where I wanted it. That's another long ass putt. That's gonna go nowhere.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh boy. We're just gonna go way over here and rip it and rip it. Look at that shit.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
No,
Oh,
we
he's
don't want to
out
watch
in
Bubba
front
Watson.
here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that's now 5 over for the round.
I'm also on beginner mode, so it's not like I'm,
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
you know, I got no good equipment, none of that. It's just all basic shit. Oh my God, we're gonna go way over here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Keep your fingers
How
crossed
far
for a
over I
bounce
went to the
right.
right, and look how much it went to the left. Damn!
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Looking to drop this putt to be even with Bubba.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it straight. I'll take it.
That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
We are gonna go. Oh shit! It slopes on to the right. Fuck it. Wind should carry it.
Opting for the 6 iron.
That's doable.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Boy, that's moving quick. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
That hurts. 4 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
I gotta get a birdie on this, huh?
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Lovely effort that. Playing from around 160 yards.
Went straight down.
Right there. Right. Wind's at 11 miles an hour. We're at right there. Did not go where I wanted it.
That was wonderfully done. This putt is for a final score of 76.
down, fucker.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Round now in the books. Good luck next time.
Check that out.
Not bad when you can say you finished in that 10 to 20 range.
But they need to do something to take their game to the next level. Let's see if this player's got it in him.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
The fuck? Huh?
Now maybe somebody will believe me.
All right, hold on. Watching this.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course, and with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the first. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, so close. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Nicely done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
An opportunity to make their par. That will work. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. You like that, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Not a bad play, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
better.
Oh, well played. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
This shot from 120 yards.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's nicely done.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
He's currently tied for first. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A bit long on that one. Putting for par. And there it is.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for top spot.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
It was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
And there it is.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
What a shot from that nasty lie. You should be proud of that.
This one's for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
An opportunity to make a par here. That's a good putt to make, that one. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, so close, but an easy par.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Quality shot, that one. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here, and I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
That was a gallant attempt.
A par putt awaits.
The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at -1, currently in the lead.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
A par putt on the table.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Wow, what a shot. Six feet remaining to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's looking good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 2 under.
Xander Schauffele coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 strokes off our leader.
And gaining ground on the leader. Things are getting tight coming down the stretch.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out, won early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Just 3 feet to the cup. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 13th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Good look at a birdie here.
Oh, so close.
And this one is for his par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Wonderfully played. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That's frustrating. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt for the tournament. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Oh, that's going to do it for me. That's just for practice for when the 2K25 comes out tonight at midnight. So I just want to kind of get a feel for what's going on. But yeah, you guys have a good one. I got shit to do today.